Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. The first thing we're going to do today is get some money. So I went mining at the quarry with some coal. Come back over here to the blacksmith, and we're going to trade him for some coal. So if I just, we actually don't want to trade all of it, so let's just click on it. And he has 11 silver 60. So if we just increase this, 11.52, or maybe a little bit more, 58. There we go. And we'll sell all that. He's going to get, obviously, some reputation, and he's down to 2 copper. But we are up to 15 silver. Okay, let's see how much our upgrades for our churches. Rightful citizen we do not have. I guess we can buy the actual citizen upgrade. That's 3 silver. And that gets us 35, I guess. So why don't we buy that? We're up to 65. Good. So we can buy things like the town pass. However, you can get the town pass for free with a quest, so don't worry about that. Let's go back and go into citizen. We can get a royal stamp. We can get that through a quest, so don't worry about that. We're going to need 20 silver to buy building permission. I think that actually expands the church and the kind of stuff you can get, or rather, the stuff you can build in the church, as far as I know anyway. Well, if I get it wrong, it's fine. However, we want more stuff in here to be able to get more, the church a higher rating, and that will get us better amounts of faith every time we do a sermon. And now to exploring here out near the lighthouse, quite a way north of the lighthouse. Where is it? Up here, there's a camp. So, I've not spoken to this guy before. May as well speak to him, see what he's got, or see what he wants. A gypsy baron. If you're looking for someone to read your palm, you should go to the town. Okay, not much to actually talk about. You're not going to give me any options? That's a wonderful smell. That's his kebab. Bring him fish fillets and he'll teach us how to make it. Okay, just another quest. And we don't have any fish fillets at the moment, so that's fine. Let's go and see if Dig's around. Crazy guy out here. Will he be around? A little bit further down, and just on the road itself, just south of the road, there should be like what looks like an upturned pot. But it's sort of a burrow. Yeah, sort of a barrel kind of thing. Okay, and trade. Can we trade for him? We can buy some seed oil. Yep. That's going to need it. I think, is that going to be needed for a donkey? Man, it's the same cost. Let's just buy one. And does he have anything else? He has hemp seed. I'm not necessarily going to need that, but it only costs 8 each. I'm going to leave it for now. We'll take the seed oil and see whether that fixes the donkey. Okay, and here we go. I've got some oil for your wheels. Finally. And off it goes. He's quite happy and he's going to leave us a body. So our bodies are now essentially going to start running again. And that's what we want. We want more money to buy that that building stuff. So we can just go for blood and fat here, I think. Let's go for that. Extract blood. Yes. If you have more than 2 red skulls, I probably want to remove the skull first, but and then you may sort of ruin things that way. But it's a random chance. Well, not random chance, but yeah, 5 skulls. Let's take you and let's take you out to the graveyard so we can plant and get a little bit more money via a burial certificate. Of course, we're going to need 30 silver, and I only have what, half of that? Yeah, less than half of that. Was it 30 silver? Something like that. Let's just actually put something down here. There we go. And we'll cover that in. You'll notice our tools that we built last episode, the steel ones, are much, much better at doing this sort of thing. So I'm just going to grab a headstone. And that shouldn't take very long as well. So that saves us some energy, basically. Or it does it faster. I'm not quite sure if it does both. In any case, we can look at the technologies. We have some available now. So if you wanted to go into theology, we could, anatomy, we can get gentle butcher, which gives us more of a chance not to ruin things. So that is one option. That would use up all of my research though, however. And we want to get towards zombies as soon as possible. So I may have to go for something else. However, there's other bits and pieces. We can craft the stone grave fence if we actually spend some of this. And that will be quite good. A second version of a gravestone. Pretty good as well. And that'll improve things. Also, cremation. I think I'm going to go for cremation because I want to be able to get rid of bodies and get some ash back. And we'll get some other bits and pieces as well. But let's just go for that. Okay. And graveyard enhancement, prayer station, and a lawn. Okay, fair enough. Let's leave that alone for now. So I've got cremation, and that means, can I go down here and then build, hopefully, some place to, well, let's just say, burn up any remains. Place for burning corpses. We need 2 billets. That's not going to take very long at all. And I've still got some carrots in here, I think. Oh, no, we can just, yeah, it's just for crafting. That's fine. We'll leave that alone. Don't think there's anything we can do with that without more carrots. So let's just get a couple of billets. I've just cleaned up a little bit here and added a couple more chests. Trunks, but chests. And we're going to get some more steel and keep that going. Billet, wasn't it? So let's just go here. We're going to need 1 sort of log. Look at that. That's really, really fast. Yeah, much happier. So let's just put that on the there. Go over here and now we'll get the wooden billets. And before it goes dark, let's go and craft that place for corpses. And what we should also probably do is build some storage for extra corpses in there. You know, so that if we don't want to do anything with them just yet, we can keep them there and they won't decay, I don't think. At least as far as I know, they don't decay. Oh, it's 8. Oh, okay. I'll do it off camera and we'll come back. And there we go. Place for burning corpses. I guess I'll just put it in this place. And that will do, I guess. Do we need to do anything with it? Well, I guess that's ready for the next corpse. And I guess we're going to put more in there once we get more wood, of course. And in fact, we could just grab another one here. And do the usual thing of transporting them like this. We're nice to be able to carry more than one I have in a cart, but this will do for the time being. And I'll see you in the morning. And purely as a demonstration, I ruined the body just so that we could actually set it alight. And show you exactly what happens. So up goes the body. I'm not sure if that's going to take time, or will that do damage if I get close? No, apparently not. So we should get some ash over from that once that's actually finished. And the donkey will probably come back with more. Oh, it's taking those carrots, at least visually anyway. There we go. So we can go and get some ash, assuming that well, there's a burial certificate we get from anyway, even if we burn it. Interesting. You have also got some body parts, so I'm going to go and store those and come back for the ash, and then we'll move on to something better. And of course, as usual, we'll use our basic sermon just to get us some more money. Well, faith and money. Now, if you remember at the end of the last episode, we were told by whatever his name was, Gunther, was it something? That north of the church we'd find a zombie. So I'm going to head north of the church. I think the area where you get apiaries is over here. I think that's it. We can't repair it just yet because we don't have the research. But there is this block in the road, so let's try and clear this path. I've been clearing a couple of the ones in the cellar underneath our house. And let's just give this a go. And what are you? This must be a place Gunther was talking about. I should start looking for that zombie. Yeah. Ah, look. Poor guy. Rockfall. Big accident. Oh, and lots of bats. Maybe I should go home and rest and then come back for our poor little friend in the morning. And much less bats during the daytime, so let's just remove this. And we get the ability to create, start building sawmill. That doesn't make sense. We can either start building a sawmill, unless you mean a starter sawmill or some kind of budget sawmill. Anyway, we've got a zombie there. Is there anything up here that's worthwhile looking for just yet? Oh, there's a sign. Big tree sawmill. Okay. Maybe that's an infinite wood source. That would be nice if it was. And there's some honey here. Hopefully they won't sting me too much. Do I just use F? I just want to take some honey because I think it's Dig that wants the honey. Yes, I've got 1 honey, and they like to sting me while I'm actually doing it. In any case, let's get down here and take our zombie friend back. I don't think we can actually... Can we not build anything here? I don't think it allows me to build. No, we haven't got the technology. All right, we shall take that back. And let's have a look. Is it in technologies? Big Tree Sawmill would probably be in... I assume building. Zombie woodcutter, there we go. So start building sawmill. That comes from woodcutter. Woodcutter needs 20 research points. We're going to get 11 right now. I spent on steel weapons and we still can't make steel weapons. Never mind. So I'm going to need woodcutter first, but that allows us to fell big trees, which is a good thing to have anyway. And then a few more points we'll get a zombie woodcutting. So for now, I guess we're just going to store our zombie friend somewhere useful. Let's go and find a pallet to stick him on. Unless we can... I don't think we can do anything with him. I guess we can try and improve him in the same way that we improve corpses. And that is probably going to be blood and fat to start off with, because anything else probably is going to be very, very chancy. I'd rather not take too many chances with our first zombie, who might be not terribly good otherwise. So, yeah, work efficiency is 8%. So, blood and fat, remove a red skull and add a white skull. So let's just take that. Hopefully I will have the skill to do it. Yep. Blood and fat. And that will do for now. Oh, am I full? I am full. Okay. You have now 4 white. Fair enough. And we can take the body and store it on a pallet. There we go. And I need to put some trunks down here, somewhere to store stuff. And I can't build them in down the mortuary. I did also remove these barriers, by the way, so we can walk from the mortuary up into the church. And from the church, we can walk all the way over to the right to our house. Some of the things we're going to want to build fairly soon are these other things. So the hand mixer, the alchemy workbench and alchemy mill, but I don't have the ingredients on me, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. Is there anything I can actually make? I should be able to make paper, because I got some skin from that example corpse. So if you're ever going to throw a corpse away, take the skin out of it, because you're going to burn it up otherwise, and then use that to make paper. And in fact, I should have crafted more there. We're just going to convert it all over into paper. So 3. And that should give us the ability to research stuff. Get me some more points. And points don't mean prizes here so much as points mean I can actually do other stuff. Other research. We can do steel. We can do wood. I want blue points, don't I? Is there anything that gives me blue that I've got in my inventory? No. Chaos solution. Let's study that. How many blue points did I get? 5. I'm going to need more than that. I may have to go through some inventories to try and find another item we can use up. In fact, for now, though, we want to just store some stuff out of my inventory, don't I? Let's just put some body stuff down here, and we'll come back once I've got the points. So blood and flesh are the easiest targets for blue points. At least for once, for the first time, we get 20 from each. Or at least 20 from each. So in fact, it was exactly 20. So we should have enough then to go and get some technologies. So woodcutter, yep. So now we can use an axe better, presumably. Additional log from a small tree. It says a chance, I guess. Can now give you, maybe that's a chance. Also, you can make more firewood and wedges from log chunks. So let's unlock that. And while we're at it, we can also unlock a zombie woodcutting. All right, and let's see if that tree now has the... Well, rather, I can actually build something up there. Let me go and explore. This is the church. I meant to go home. Never mind. Let's pick up the money. Oh, there's nothing there. Fine, I must have already picked it up. I really could do with like an exit to the graveyard up there at the top. Yeah, well, off to the tree. Okay, let's see if our zombie can actually be, well, encouraged to actually work for us. After all, he doesn't care about zombie rights anymore. Well, workers' rights. Presumably he will actually work around the clock. Can he actually work on this, though? No, guess not. Aww. Can't get him to build for us. In any case, that axe that you upgraded to from the rusty one you started with, the middle tier axe. We're now on axe 2. You actually need the axe 1, so don't sell that one. And otherwise, we're able to build this. And that shouldn't take terribly long. Hopefully, then we can put our zombie to work. So let's just finish that off. And we've got a sawmill of some kind. It's cargo, so we should be able to bring cargo from here back to our base. That'll be good. Can I just put you anywhere, or do you need to go in a specific location? Interesting. Should I get a prompt? Yeah, there we go. So zombie will start to work, and oh no, more bats. And hopefully we'll start stocking up on logs here, which we can come and grab manually to start off with. But we want another zombie, of course, to bring that back to our main base. He's going to take quite some time. His work efficiency will help that. But for now, I'm going to head home up and get some bat wings, which will actually get some more skin to be able to do more research. So in here, in the Anatomy and Alchemy tab, we have a second chance. We're able to then make a resurrection table. We're going to want that. What else can we get? Alchemy workbench. We're not going to worry too much about that. A porter station might be good though, and we have enough points for it, so I guess I'll just take that as well. And we're going to want to probably get all the other zombie sort of ingredient stations around. Just looking for the green tab. Anything in here? Random text generator? Nope. Zombie gardening, so we can make farms. It's pretty good. And anything else? Zombie mining, that would be very useful indeed. Quarrying in stone quarry and marble quarry. And that should be it. So we've got the resurrection table. Let's go and see if we can find a home to place that, or at least see how much ingredients it's going to cost to make it. And the only one downside of opening all this up here is our homes right here. To get to the this sort of well, not necromancy, but to get to this mortuary area, it's a bit of a long walk. It'd be nice if there was a shortcut we could actually get through there. It's probably easier to walk from outside than anything else. However, what can we actually build it in here? The resurrection table? Yes, we can. It takes 2 planks and 4 complex iron parts. So I'm going to need to go and get some more iron on build. And now we can build ourselves a resurrection table. And it won't rotate. I guess I'll build down here then. Yeah. Can't think of anywhere else. I mean, the other place I could put it is there. But then we have our autopsy tables here. Oh, no, that'll do. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay, do I have to build it? Yes, I do. Okay. Shouldn't take very long. There we go. And apart from the user interface issues, we can make zombie workers from bodies here. Alright, so we may need some resources for that. But that's where we have to get into the sort of alchemy side of things, which is over here in our church. So we have a few options we can already build. Let's have a look. So workbench we've already got. Study table we've already got. In fact, which one is it? This is a church workbench. It's the alchemy workbench. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Alchemy workbench, yeah. And that's going to take some advanced conical flasks, which we don't have yet. The alchemy mill, that's going to take polished brick of stone, which we don't have yet. And hand mixer, which we can make. Alright, so we need some planks, some simple iron parts, and some nails. And we can make a hand mixer. So I guess I'm going to rotate that. Can I rotate it the other way? Can I rotate to so that I can use that side? That's not particularly great, to be honest. I guess we can put it there, but that would block things. Can I actually get to it if I put it down there? I guess it's going here for now then. Alright, hand mixer. Let's see what we can do with that. Let's build it up. It is a Sunday, so we're going to have to go and get some more faith from our congregation. And not much at the moment. Okay, that'll probably become clear once we get the other stations up. So let's head upstairs and generate a little bit more money. We don't have enough yet. No, still 12. I may well go and see if the blacksmith has restocked his coin, and then hopefully we can get more money that way. In the meantime, however, come on, more faith. And while we're quickly repairing stuff, I may as well actually repair the hatch. You have to do both sides, both the outside and the inside, just so that anything from the, well, if I have enough energy, anything from the donkey comes along, you have, it automatically drops down into our underground area. Okay, so we're going to borrow a little person from our graveyard. This body doesn't happen to be very good. It's only got 4 skulls. So I'll just grab this for now. Yep. And let's pick you up. 100%. And why don't we go and take them into our mortuary area and let's see if we can improve them, because this wasn't one of my original corpses, I don't think. We'll certainly take a look once we get it on the table for preparation. And yep, we can take the blood and the fat, and that should improve the body. And of course, we could put it back in the grave, but since we have another table, we can take it over here and let's see what it requires. Okay, so we're going to need some zombie juice, and that's crafted at the Alchemy workbench, and faith. And you need 10 faith. Oh my. So that's going to need 2 weeks worth of faith to actually do that, which is why we probably want to upgrade our church as soon as possible to get more faith. The church upgrade needs the building permission, and it needs you to get through the prior's quest line or whatever it is. So before we get to that, maybe zombie juice. So the alchemy workbench is what we'd need next, and we can go over here and see what that requires. If that requires the conical flasks, then we know we need we need the glass crafting stuff. So let's go over here, alchemy workbench. Yeah, so it's going to need advanced conical flasks, and in technologies that's at the bottom. Alchemy workbench 2, no, it's going to be in one of these. Smithing? Yeah, so it's going to need me to take this, so I'm going to have to take it anyway. And then we're going to need 30 blue points, I'm still short on blue points, and a few more red to actually get this. And we're going to need, oh no, we can craft it at the furnace too, that's fine. And we can create lenses as well, interesting. However, I need to go and get some more points. With a bit of luck, or rather hard work on creating stone fences on these graves, we now have the ability to accept this first sort of reputation reward from the bishop. And cool, that's task completed. He's no longer even disgusted to be here. Maintain it at this level to keep up the church. Okay, fine. We don't have the fish yet, but the church is looking very good. Well, it's not 20. The church is at 13. Interesting. Is there any way we can actually improve it? It doesn't seem to be, because oh no, hang on, we can get 2 more church benches. They'll only add 1 each though, so that's not great. Can the wall candelabra be fit in 2x2 spots, I wonder? Need to make some nails and some planks. And while I've got those ingredients, I suspect it's going to actually take another tier of benches to be able to get above 20, but it's okay anyway. We'll go and build everything that we can. And I'm going to need some more simple iron parts, so I'll do that off camera, and maybe another bench. So I'm going to need 7 planks, and the simple iron parts is really easy and quick. And no, we don't seem to be able to put the wall candelabras anywhere that will fit. Nothing lights up, so that's probably going to have to wait for the upgrade. And that means the only thing left will be an extra bench, and that wouldn't take us above the amount we needed anyway. So am I still in time? Yes, let's go. And I've got an extra bench, I suppose. Let's just see if that gets me more than 5 faith. 3 there. Do we get a bonus? So I think the next thing is going to be to actually improve the sermon itself so we get more. Nope, it's still 5. However, will we get a little bit more coin maybe from the extra bench? It would be nice if we did. Alright, let's grab you. And let's see how much coin we made. 90. Okay, fair enough. One other quick note on quality, you can make flower beds, and they take 2 stone, 1 peat, which comes from our garden, and 2 red flowers, and red flowers are just found around all over the place, and you can then craft them. There's 1 right there, and you can add 2 for every 1 that you put in, so I could fit like 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, etc, etc, and yeah, improve the quality of your graveyard that way, if you didn't want to do the stone fences, but the stone fences are useful anyway. Now, while it'll take a little time to be able to craft the zombie juice, we can actually get some from this shelf right next to Gunther, right here. So that is a good shortcut. At least that will last for 3 zombies, not much more than that. And that is, of course, near the dungeon up here, which we haven't been into yet, but we will go in there soon. Which means the only thing left I need is faith, and 10 of it. Of course, we get 5 per mass, or per celebration, whatever you want to call it. And that's a few days away. So before we get to that, is there anything else I want to do? I want to ideally have a better prayer. That casual prayer gives 5 faith, but we'd like more than that. And we have a, well, we'd like a few different things, but the one we'd like, I think, is that combo prayer there, but that requires 15 church, so we're close enough. But we need 25 blue points to get there. We're going to get 21 at the moment. And we need to go through Business of Faith, which means I need to get a few more red points. And that's quite easy to get if you're willing to sacrifice enough energy. You see how much energy this is using. And a few more. So let's just make 2 more. The grave fences are always useful. And I've already got some gravestones, so there's no harm in having more than 1. We're about to run out. Oh, just short. Let's go and sleep, and then that should bring us enough, or at least enough for the first one. We're going to need 20 more, well, we're going to need 20 blue points after the 5, so 4 more blue points from somewhere. There we go. And we can unlock, and we get a prayer anyway, so that'll give us a commercial blessing, so we could use that in temporarily. We have to craft it at the desk, but that's should be something we can do. And then the same thing over here, we need 20 points to actually get to that. And that's going to need, what, the 15? Yeah, and this needs 10. So that's prayer if you want donations. This actually gets us more faith and the same amount of donations, to be honest. So that would be nice. All right. Let's just actually put some stuff away. These, unfortunately, these grave fences do not stack. Wish they did, but they don't. Alright, so we need the desk now. And for the desk, we need to unlock the writing in the book writing technology, and we can create notes, chapters, and everything else. So we can unlock that. That should let us build a desk, and I think it's actually built in the church, I would assume. So then we go into our cellar, to our suspicious underground tunnel towards our church, and let's see if we can build a desk in here. Maybe on the underground section, maybe on the overground. Let's have a look. Is it in here? Yes, it is. So we just need 4 flitch and some nails. That's straightforward. I'm gonna put our desk down there. Convenient enough, and we'll probably have enough space for another trunk next to it. And can we now make the prayer for faith? Yes, we can. Oh, that's going to take 5 faith, but we'll get future improvements if we do get it. Maybe I'll wait until after our first zombie, because we will get 5 extra faith. That'll make 10, which will make our first zombie, and then I'll be getting free wood. And we'll come back and do that the next week, and I'll do this between the episodes. But in order to do that, we're going to need a chapter for both. Okay, and chapters are going to require 3 notes. Notes are going to require some story. Interesting. All right, so we're going to have to, well, I've already got plenty of story. It's the bronze story type. And pen and ink, we get that at the church workbench. Okay, the workbench is down here. And we are going to need, what do we need for pen and ink? We can't actually craft it yet. Am I going to need yet another technology? Church workbench. Writing supplies. Yes, we are. 5, 5, and 10. 10 may be a bit of a challenge, so we can probably just use the study to actually get some red points. I prefer to use blue, but red points are possible as well. Study from Flitch. Ooh, that's going to take up some... Yeah. No, I don't think I actually want to do that. I want to have our first zombie up and running. So I'm going to wait until the church sermon day. And with the sermon over, we can go and give the bishop this fish. You buy it from the lighthouse keeper. I didn't bother actually making it or getting the recipe for it or anything like that. And can I actually buy anything good for you? No. Okay, fair enough. That is fine. We just need to get the church up a little bit better in terms of quality, which means more technology. However, in the meantime, we can go in here, and now we should have enough faith and some zombie juice. Body's rotten. Oh, it does rot while it's on the resurrection table. Well, I guess we're going to be able to burn that and wait for our next helper. Okay, so we have taken another grave up. But we've got plenty of stuff to compensate for it, so that's not really too much of an issue. It is -2 for every one of those. So if we head down in here, we can then prepare our... oh, whoops, wrong station. Yeah, we need to take the body back. Just going to want to improve that a little bit first. So, usual. Blood. And fat. This was basically a terrible body that was in the ground. So that will do for now. Take the body. Put it over here. And resurrect. We have a zombie. And it's alive, I'm supposed to say. In any case, let's take this zombie out and take him up to the sort of sawmill, because there is a porter station already built onto the side of the sawmill, and it'd be nice if this zombie can actually work with it. We'll see once we get there. And here we are. Our original zombie is full, essentially. This one is going to start work. And it looks like, whoop, aside from being attacked. Come back. Aside from being attacked, looks like that zombie is going to go and start taking cargo. In this case, wood. And this one will continue to work. Now, of course, we could pick up this zombie and then put him into cargo. I need to start moving it up and down, but no, I'd rather have two working, and that's good enough for me for this episode. What have I got in my inventory? Oh, I've just got some bits and pieces, haven't I? So let's just get rid of, I don't know, destroy those. Flitch is easy enough. And we'll take the back wings with us. Back to our base, and getting attacked by zombies. Zombies. Bats all over the place. Too many bats. Alright. We can't build the apiary just yet, but I don't have any armor either, because we need human skin to make the armor for some reason. And that'll be up next. But I think that's pretty much it for one episode. We've got more than half an hour in there. We've got zombies up and running, or at least the basic version. We haven't really improved them too much other than the basic stuff we do for normal bodies. And it's working okay so far. And the zombies are going back and going for more cargo. Good. Automation. I like it. And I moved the lumber area from here all the way back to the end over here where the zombie is carrying now. I think he's brought multiple logs back there. I think they only had one left. I think he's brought 3. I think so anyway. But anyway, we will see you next episode for some more Station Keeper. If you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like, thumbs up, etc. Subscribe if you haven't. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.